Hello and what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel. You're watching Miguel EDC, the channel where we talk everything EDC gear here. And today, checking out a brand new knife from Kansept. And doing the honors here, we got the Kitpu, right? This one is a Jonathan Styles design. Pretty premium folder here with the titanium carbon fiber bolster lock. Looking really good and elegant, right? Very easy carry, very slim, almost CEO-like. Links for all these knives down below in the description and pinned comments if you guys want to check out prices, availability, and variants. But without further ado, let's get in here and see what this guy is all about. Here we go, right? Typical Kansept unboxing here. Got your paperwork, wiping cloth, user manual, all that good stuff. Then we got the, of course, fabric little pouch here with the leather strap. And oh man, this, oh, ladies and gentlemen, this one's gonna be something special here. Hold the phone here. This is definitely going to be absolutely something. All right, let me get my thoughts together here. By the way, I almost missed this part. This one's called the Orlok. Hopefully I'm saying that right. It is a Terry Core 2 design, and it's going to be a stonewash S35VN steel with a titanium handle that has their lightning strike finish. All right, so it definitely looks striking, I'll tell you that. So let's get in here and see what the Orlok is all about. Ooh, man, listen, first impressions, you got to get a hold of this lining titanium here, right? This finish is absolutely insane. I don't even think the light is doing it justice. This thing just looks so good. I should probably put my Metal Complex white gloves on and see. This is definitely one of those knives you'll want to put some gloves on, but you know, we're just gonna rock and roll here. Keep moving forward with the video because yeah, this thing is, oh man, what a looker. What an absolute looker. Got a matching titanium pocket clip that also has the same lining finish, right? All titanium everywhere here. We do have steel liners that are recessed. We can see them from right there. Big old long back spacer, titanium also. And the hardware obviously is going to be steel. So that's the pull I'm getting, right? It's just the hardware and the liners inside. But yeah, absolutely a sight to behold. What an absolute looker. We got a very nice front flipper here, one of those that protrudes up a little bit with some jimping. Doesn't go around all the way, only in the front. We have a pill-shaped opening hole, a little bit of a harpoon. The geometry on this one should be pretty sweet. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bam! Get a hold of this thing, the Orlok. Now this one's got the little zombie sort of logo on the other side. Maybe that's the designer's logo there. There's your model name, Orlok. It is going to be a stonewash full flat grind. Check that out. Flat grind all the way to the top with a nice little harpoon, sheep's foot blade, if you would. Right, that's definitely what we're looking at here. And if you disagree with me, find me in the comments. Let me know what you think this blade is. I'm going to go with a harpoon, sheep's foot harpoon. Also loving the plunge grind situation here, up about right there. You can get sharp ends out of this knife for years and years to come before you even get closer to developing a smile. So that's also very well executed there. Hey guys, really quick, I just posted a video for the 35K subscriber giveaway. I'm giving away 15 different knives, so I'll have a link to that video in the description and pinned comments. Thank you all so much for this amazing growth. 35,000 subscribers is an amazing number. Hopefully we can get to 50K by the end of the year. Check out the video, get entered to win, and best of luck to everybody. S35VN on the steel, like we said earlier, and Kansept always likes to put their model names on the blade. Now we do have a liner lock, right, with the decent access from the show side. And let's see, yeah, very easy to disengage, as you would expect. The lock up there is going to be about, you know, maybe 10-15%-ish or so. And let's see, let's check it out here on the close. Oh, man, come on now. Front flipper. Oh, that front flipper is money. Money! Oh, the acoustics too, right? Listen to that. That sounds so good, ladies and gentlemen. Holy macaroni. Now, listen, check out the close. A little bit of a shake shot, reach around. Okay, I can do a little bit better than that. There it is. Reach around looks or works very well. Side of the index finger. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit more satisfying. Nice. Oh yeah. Somebody said, Miguel, you flip the knife too much. Hey, listen, aside from cutting a few times throughout the day, most of the time, I mean, if you're a knife enthusiast, you're probably fidgeting with the knife here and there, right? That's what most of us do. Unless you really don't like fidgeting whatsoever. But yeah, thumb deployment feels nice. And just listen to the thwack, right? A little bit of a thwack right there. I'm not sure if I made that word up or not, but it's exactly what it sounds like. Yeah, man, money, absolute money on every single deployment method. And before I keep getting carried away, check this out. We got a full 4-finger grip, hammer grip, not even forward choking. And if I want to forward choke, guess what? We can do that all day. Put my thumb here behind the harpoon, and we are good to go. Absolutely loving that. Absolutely works pretty well, if you ask me. That actually feels right at home, right? Again, with my average size hands, not the biggest, not the smallest of hands. Pocket clip is actually surprisingly comfortable. And guess what, lefties? They got you in mind. Look at that. They made the pocket clip reversible to the other side, so you can enjoy the slider lock, right? Just as much as a righty. So I promise you I have zero dexterity on my left hand, and somehow I'm making it work here. So you already know you can use this one as a lefty as well. But yeah, absolutely my kind of geometry all day, every day. Love me a good Warncliffe, good sheep's foot blade. This one does not disappoint. Handle is very interesting too. It doesn't lock you into any spot. You get this sort of minimal belly here that just works. It's functional. And through just feels really good, especially in the poon area here. Very minimal jimping, only for the front flipper, right? Could have maybe done a little bit more jimping there. Not a deal breaker in any way, shape, or form, but just an observation. Perhaps made the hole a tad bit bigger, but you know, I can get at the hole without any issues from all angles. So not a problem at all. And please don't insert any jokes there. Thank you. Let's see what this one comes in size-wise. Right, on this very scientific overview, we got just shy of 7 inches. It's a little bit smaller than a Civivi Elementum Kershaw Leak, like maybe what, 6.9, right? Giggity giggity. We got a 3-inch blade with a 2.75-inch cutting path, and then we have a under 4-inch handle, like 3.8, 3.85-ish, right? Somewhere in that ballpark. As far as the blade thickness goes, I tried saying that phrase like 5 times. We couldn't get it together. 0.15 on the thickest area, right? And then average in the channel is 0.12. Now that's before the cutout for the flat grind. If I get a reading about right here, it's going to be 0.15. So either one, whichever you want to go off of, is still 0.15. And then handle is going to be 0.51, very close to the average 0.5 or half an inch here in the channel. And last but not least, we're going to go ahead and check the weight on this bad boy here. Let's see. I actually feel the, obviously it's a premium knife, right, with titanium, and you do have full liners inside. So all the way through, even though they're milled, you do feel the weight a little bit. And it kind of gives a sense of premium to the knife. I don't know why, but it just feels that way. Maybe that was absolutely intentional. So milling on both sides, even a little bit less on the liner side, obviously, but they still managed to get some milling in there. So I'm going to go with, I want to say 3.5 to 4 ounces. 3.5 to 4 ounces on this one. All right, a little bit more than that, 4.4, or the equivalent of 125 grams. Again, not the heaviest knife out there in any way, shape, or form. Obviously not the most featherweight knife either. But for what it is, the kind of knife that it is, it makes a lot of sense. And the weight is not an issue at all. So again, very, very fidgety, right? Absolutely dialed in. All the deployment methods, action's good, nice and smooth in every way. Let's actually compare it to a few other, right, of the usual ones here in the channel. You got your MSI from Microtech, right, just to give you a ballpark size-wise. Right, it's going to be a little bit of a smaller knife, right, as you can see. Obviously compared to these other two. Keeping it in America here with the PM2 and the Para 3. Still a little bit shorter than the Para 3. Again, we said under 7 inches, right, size-wise. So it's kind of like a medium knife, right? Not too small to be a small knife, not maybe large enough to be a medium, somewhere a happy medium in between the two. There's an 80-20.5. It's just a hair larger than the Orlok, and then the Chad here from Kunwu Knives. It's going to be a little bit larger as well. I mean, absolutely my kind of geometry. When I tell you I love me a good Warncliffe sheep's foot blade, this guy absolutely checks those boxes for me. So I am absolutely in love. Absolutely already a big fan of the knife by default. So, but wait, there's more, right? Speaking of the kind of geometry that I like, check out the Dreadnaught. Also a Kansept knife release here very recently. I did a video on this guy, right, as well here not that long ago. And here's the Kitpu as well. So you can see here, size-wise, the Kitpu is still a little bit shorter. Dreadnaught is still obviously a much larger knife there. So Kansept absolutely releasing banger after banger as well. And of course, they are the premium brand If you want to check out more affordable models, you got to check out Tenable knives, and they do have a whole lot of absolute bangers as well in their lineup. Again, links for all these knives down below so you guys can check out prices, availability, and variants. And of course, we're going to go ahead and check out very scientifically, right, what this S45VN steel can do. Right, nice and crispy edge right there. Let's get a 5x zoom here. Right, again, full flat grind on this bad boy. You got a piece of textbook paper, and just as you would expect, it is creating swirls right there, left and right. There we go. Let's get some full slices. Bam, boom, bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, the knife cuts paper. Not really shocking anybody there, but I do have a dual wall piece of cardboard right here, and this one's a little bit more of a challenging material for any knife. So cutting diagonally here for better performance. It's going to look something like this. Bam, boom. Oh yeah, I can feel that flat grind absolutely slicing like a beast. And I gotta tell you, man, not only was that effortless, but also very comfortable. Right, just going through the material, absolutely super comfortable. This is one heck of an ergonomic knife. Borderline hand melting, I'm just gonna say it. Borderline hand melting. There is no milling on the actual titanium because obviously the looks on this one. So might sort of lead you to believe that it's, you know, not an user, it's just a looker or what have you. But yeah, if you decide to use this guy, which you should, yeah, this thing is absolutely mad comfortable, really great ergos, and it feels really nice on hand. That's an absolutely massive understatement. But you all let me know in the comments, right? Rate this thing on a scale from 1 through 10, 10 being the sharpest, factory edge, S35VN steel. You all let me know. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Orlok from Kansept Knives. Again, this one was just released. There's other variants available. You can pick up, obviously, whichever one speaks to you the most. If, let's say, the lining titanium was not your cup of tea, don't worry, they still got some options. But I gotta tell you, Kansept really does a good job with this lining tie, and it absolutely changes the knife a ton. Gives it a lot of personality, and it looks really good. This one is, again, dare I say, a looker, and I probably said that like 10 times throughout this video. I'm gonna put a video to the Dreadnaught right here to the right, and a video to the Kitpu over here to the left, so you can check out either one, or maybe both, whichever one you like to watch next. As always, guys, all these knives are linked down below in the description and pinned comments. If you guys want to check out prices, availability, and variants, definitely check those links. It's also about the channel when you use those links, but that's entirely up to you and at zero extra cost. But also let me know your feedback on this guy. What do you like about it? What do you love about it? What are your favorite features? Is there anything you dislike about it? Let me know, and let's hang out in the comment section down below. Hope you guys really enjoyed this one. If you made it to the end, you're the real MVP. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one, either this one or this one. Peace.